Well, I can't believe what he was just. I can't believe Kevin Anderson is
We don't know that for sure, Dean.
Well, Felicia seems to think so.
She's worried about Lorna, wouldn't you be?
Yeah, but I still think...
Okay. That's perfect, Sam.
Good.
Okay, sell it, babe. Oh, yeah.
Why don't we go someplace else? There's a little restaurant around the corner. You want to go there?
No, I don't. I'm not going to run away from this stuff every single time I see it. I'm going to just deal with it face on, head on.
No, you don't understand. I gotta talk to Billy Cooper. This is an emergency.
You know my price, Mr. Wheeler.
This is an original painting. You're offering me 2/3 of what this painting is actually worth.
It's my final offer. Take it or leave it.
I'll tell you what. You can take this all the way down to the corner and go buy yourself Elvets on velvet, okay? Because that's about as far as you're going to get with me. Thank you.
I didn't come all this way to be insulted.
Really? Where do you usually go?
The absolute nerve.
The next time you want to buy some serious artwork, I suggest you go look into dogs playing poker.
See, those sales seminars are really beginning to pay off.
Do you believe the nerve of that woman? She was trying to steal that painting from
Maybe
me.
we should have taken her offer, Dennis.
What, are you kidding
We
me?
haven't sold a painting in 3 days, which isn't entirely surprising, given your way of charming our customers.
I'm sorry, all right? I've had a lot on my mind lately. I'll be fine.
Okay, and when is that going to be? When we have to close our doors because we're not making any money?
Drop it, will you,
Dennis,
Marla?
don't shut me out. I want to know what's going on.
Lorna, are you all right? No, I'm not. Not until I find Kevin.
What is going on?
Jake, someone is following me. I come up in the driveway and I see a car parked with its headlights still on.
Lorna, that could be anyone. Now, don't start getting paranoid
Look,
on me.
Please, Jake, listen to me, okay? Kevin is out there somewhere, and you have to help me find him before the police do, or he is as good as dead.
Dennis.
It's Olivia.
Well, that much I know.
She had a daughter. Liz stopped by the other day.
Well, what did she say?
As much as she could. She said that she had a daughter in August and that she wouldn't tell me where they're living.
Well, is Olivia all right?
Well, as far as she knows, but apparently she's moving a lot because Russ keeps trying to tell her what to do.
I wish she would have told me sooner.
I don't know. This is just hard for me, okay? You understand?
I do understand, and I'm sure it's harder now that you know something for sure. It's more concrete.
Yeah. I even know her name.
What is it?
It's Sarah. I guess you liked the name that you picked out for her.
That's kind of strange.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it.
I'm sorry, Dennis. Here I am thinking about myself, and you don't even know where your child is.
It's all right. This child is very important to the two of us.
Okay, so what's next?
I don't know. I can't keep scaring customers away like that. I don't know. I guess I'll work something out.
It's kind of ironic, isn't it?
What do you mean?
Just that this is the child I was going to adopt.
It wouldn't have been so bad, would it?
We're gonna get through this together, okay?
I just wonder if I'll ever see my child.
Oh, come on, let's try not to think about that. Hey, what do you say we close up the gallery and we take a drive along the lake? We can have a nice dinner at Antoine's.
I don't think so.
Oh, come on, there aren't that many beautiful days left before winter comes. Besides, open or closed, I don't think we're going to sell any paintings today.
You go.
Dennis, Come on, you need to talk about this. You're going to just make yourself crazy if you keep it all bottled up inside of you. As a matter of fact, maybe we could stop by and see Jamie. Maybe you'd feel more comfortable talking to him. Come on. It's a perfect day for some male bonding.
Oh, look, well, we can't just close the gallery. I mean, what if somebody comes by and wants to buy something?
Okay, well, then we'll just have them leave their name and how they can be reached, and then you can abuse them when we get back.
That's very funny.
So what do you say?
You really do care about me, don't you? Is that a yes?
That's a yes. Now, come on.
All right.
Let's go.
Hi, Jamie.
Hey,
Bye, Jamie.
what's the hurry?
Oh, I've got to rush home. I'm working there today.
You just got here.
I know. Well, I just stopped by to make sure Grandma can watch Allie tomorrow.
Why, what's going up?
Nothing. Tomorrow is the first day that Sam and I have no business meetings, no photo shoots, not anything. And we're just going to spend the entire day doing absolutely nothing.
Oh, that sounds great.
Yeah.
Did you see Mom?
No. Where is she anyway? I thought I'd go with her to the meeting tonight.
She took off somewhere with Iris.
Oh. Well, knowing her, she's probably there already. And I've got to go. Today is the deadline for the next issue of Sophisticate.
Great.
Have you heard from Kelsey?
Nope, not today.
What are you going to do?
Well, for now, I think I'll just curl up with a good medical journal and ride out the storm.
Jamie, if you need anything...
Yeah, I know, and I will. Thanks. Get out of here. Go.
Take care, okay?
Give Sam my best.
How you doing, kiddo?
Fine.
Uh-oh. You can't fool me, pal. You never could.
Not much to say, Grandma. I keep going over and over in my head what happened.
And?
All I ever wanted to do was protect Kelsey.
And instead you stole something from her. Like a chance to grow. Take care.
Why didn't I know about this?
We're doing a little promotion work.
Yeah? Well, I'm part of D&M. Don't you think I should know what's going on around here?
Stride. But I guess congratulations are in order.
For what?
The Nashville gig.
Oh, yeah. Thanks a lot, man. I'm excited about it.
Sam, I want to wish you the best, man. I really do. I mean it.
I appreciate it.
Hold it right there. This is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, I'm gonna call this one D&M Old and New.
That's not a good idea.
You know what? I think she's trying to express in this shot two very different, very expressive
I don't
talents
care
here.
what she's trying to express. Where'd you find this piece of work?
And unfortunately, she's the best in the business.
You know, Dean, we read that review of the concert. It was terrific.
Yeah,
Really.
I'm glad we could be
Great
there for
stuff.
Thank you. Thanks. Look, I don't want to leave Jenna sitting over there by herself, so I'll be back. See you guys. All right.
Guys, I just came up with the most fabulous idea. I was standing right over there, and it just sort of came to me.
What's that?
you. What did?
The whole country look. Sam, we're gonna get you, your little woman, and your kid in on the whole thing. No, we'll take the other shots of you at home. The fans will absolutely go nuts.
What exactly do you have in mind?
Oh, you know, like calico, denim. Maybe we could throw a little buckskin in for effect.
I don't think Amanda's gonna go for that.
Yeah, I think I should give the little woman a call. I'll clear with her first, all right?
course.
Okay, see you in a second.
All right.
You know, I bet a guy like you wouldn't look too bad in denim and buckskin himself. But it was just a suggestion.
Thank you. Thirsty. Thank you.
I know something you don't.
Jen, I'm not in the mood, please.
Oh, I think you might be very much in the mood for this scene.
What's this supposed to be? 468? What?
Say I told you that I had a very interesting little conversation with Mother Superior today.
Yeah, so?
So? Say I told you that I know exactly where the president of Centurion Records is staying. In Bay City, the exact hotel.
Stark?
Mm-hmm.
Stark is
Colonnade
still in
Hotel,
town?
room 468.
Serious? Well, I think that the president of Centurion Records should have a little visit from America's next superstar.
You Sally Madison?
Why?
Detective Adair, homicide.
What do you want from me?
You phoned into Detective Cooper earlier. He asked me to follow up.
Right, thank goodness. Listen, I really need your help.
What can I do for you?
I have got to have an officer here to watch over me. I'm really afraid. Kevin Anderson, he's going to try to kill me.
Here, Lorna, this should help you calm down.
Thank you.
Welcome.
You know, I really don't know what I'm supposed to do here. How am I supposed to warn Kevin if there's somebody following me?
Well, do you have any idea who it might be?
No, I mean, it could be the cops. It could be somebody looking for Kevin. Hell, it could be Felicia. For all I know.
Just chill out, Lorna, all right? It's obvious you're under a lot of pressure. Maybe you're imagining the whole thing.
I don't think so, Jake.
Okay, let's say you're right. Let's say somebody is following you. Then you're leaving out one major possibility.
Oh, what's that?
Could be Kevin.
You know, forget it. I'm out of
Lorna,
here.
wait. Please wait.
No, you know what, Jake? If it weren't for you and your butting in, Kevin wouldn't be in any of this mess.
That's right, Lorna. If it wasn't for me, the cops wouldn't be chasing him. I should just wear a big sign on my back that says, "Kick me."
Jake, I'm sure Lorna's not blaming
You
you.
really think that he did it, don't you?
Why would he be hiding from Billy Cooper if he didn't have anything to hide?
Because maybe he needs a little bit more time to prove that he's innocent, Jake. You know, I'm so stupid. I thought that I could come here and that maybe because you're his brother, you would care. You'd care enough to help me find him. I can see I was wrong.
Lorna, you can't leave here.
Do you have any other suggestions? Jake?
Well, you tell me. What is it that you want me to do?
I want you to help me find him, Jake.
I am getting absolutely nothing on that bug, which means he is obviously not in his car. He could be halfway to Canada by now.
He's not.
All
I know
right,
Kevin.
Let's say that he is here, all right? You tell me, Lorna, what happens when we find him? What happens when we get face to face with him? What happens when we find out he is, in fact, a murderer? You tell me, Lorna, what happens then?
All right, Miss Madison, please, calm down. Now, why do you think Kevin Anderson is going to hurt you?
Because I know the truth about him.
I'm sorry, what truth?
He killed my brother, then he killed Lucas. Can't you see I'm next?
Why?
I told his brother Jake McKinnon what I knew. That's why. Haven't you heard
Do
anything?
you have any idea where Mr. Anderson might be hiding?
No, don't you think I'd tell the police if... I'm sorry. Please, listen, I need your help. I cannot be left alone here while he's still on the loose. You gotta send someone over here to watch over
I'm
him.
sorry, Miss Madison, I can't do that.
Well, why the hell not?
Because we can't spare any more police than we have patrolling the streets.
So, what am I supposed to do?
You are supposed to remain calm, please. Now, everything is going to be fine.
Oh, you must be really close to finding him then, right?
Well, let's just say that if Kevin Anderson is still in Bay City, we're going to nail him. Now, if you hear anything, please call us immediately.
So what do you think?
There's no way. I don't think we should go over to the guy's hotel.
Why not?
Listen,
Dean, I mean, come on, he's interested in you. He wouldn't have stopped by the loft yesterday if he wasn't.
hon, it's different if he came to see me, okay? What if every single artist went down to every producer and agent, just knocked on the door without even making a phone call or
Well, why
something?
not?
It's rude. It's not the right way to do it.
Says who?
I don't know. It's just not the right way to
All
go
right,
about
then
it.
listen to me, Dean. I think it takes a little bit more than talent, okay? I think that you've got to do something that's going to make you stand out, something different. Now, we know that he's interested in your music, right? So why can't you just take your demo tape over there personally?
You know what?
What?
I guess I'll never know unless I try. Let's go do it.
Okay.
She didn't get home yet.
No.
Was there a problem?
No problem. Let's go on over there. I'm sure she'll be there by the time we get there. Sure. I should give you directions, right?
Oh, no, I'll use Matt as a navigator.
All right.
I'm ready when you are, Kate.
Southeast?
I've missed you, Sal. I'm in a bind, Sal. I need your help.
Lucas?
Hello?
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
Is it a bad time?
No, come on in. I was just, bringing myself in a little work.
You look great.
Yeah, you do. You look great.
Well, maybe a life of leisure agrees with me.
So how long,
Hey, it's okay. I think the three of us have known each other long enough that we can stop walking on eggshells, okay? Sit.
Right. So, how does everything look?
Don't know. I think the board is going to do what they feel is right about when it gets back to work as soon as possible. It's out of my hands.
I just think this whole thing stinks. You're just buying into what we're supposed to believe as men.
What do you mean?
It's all conditioning.
I think Dennis has a point. I mean, we're raised with certain stereotypes that society just forces upon us. How are we supposed to just let that all go?
No, it's true. It's like when I was racing, there was this woman that came out on the circuit, and she could lap everybody easily. But the guys, none of them wanted to take her seriously because they all were intimidated by the fact that a woman could beat them.
So what happens next? I mean, how is our next generation going to have a chance if they're raised with the same prejudice and stereotypes that we were?
Well, Jamie, I mean, this has been going on for decades.
Yeah, and I think it's idealistic to think that suddenly it's just going to stop.
So, in other words, Stephen and Allie are going to have the same uphill battle that we did. That's what's in store for our children?
Speaking of the children, is Stephen here?
No, he's with Vicky.
Oh, that's nice. But you know something? Maybe I'll say hello to Ada. I haven't talked to her in a while.
Marley, you don't have to do that.
No, that's all right.
Really,
That's all right. I'll give you two a chance to talk.
She's really something, huh?
Yeah. She's the greatest. She's wonderful.
You guys seem happy.
Yeah.
Dennis, what?
Yeah, it's nothing.
No, come on,
Jamie.
talk
It's
to me.
nothing.
Is something wrong between the two?
No, really. I mean, that part of my life is just wonderful.
Then what is it?
Jamie, you got enough things on your mind right now. You don't need to worry.
Dennis, not to the point where I would turn my back on my friend. Now, come on, talk to me.
Yes, Mr. Mishimoto, of course, I understand that, but... No, look, it's very important that I get those 6-color layouts by the end of this week at the very latest.
Oh, great. Thanks.
Yes, no. We have no problem at all committing to this 50,000 orders as long as your people are willing to work a little overtime. Hang on one second. That's 50,000 magazine dumps at $10.75 per window card.
Her ensemble is not exactly a domestic country photo shoot, Matt.
All right, that is great. Mr. Mishimoto, I'll expect that delivery then on the 25th. Great, thanks. Bye now. Hi, sorry.
Hey, no, honey, it's all right. This is Nadia Porter. She's doing a photo spread on me for Chicago Beat. Nadia, this is my wife, Amanda.
Does all this come down, or does it always look this corporate?
Well, I think what Nadia is trying to say is she's going for a more softer look, you know. Yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Matt, what does my hair have to do with anything?
Nadia wants to take some pictures of all of us. You, me, and Allie, kind of like a family portrait, right? Right?
Now? Are you serious?
Well, time out, Armanda.
Amanda.
You see, the problem is that I just can't shoot you looking like you just walked off the cover of Lady Entrepreneur.
Why not?
Because it doesn't work.
Whoa, wait a minute. When did I become a marketing tool for my husband's image, and where was I when this happened?
Whoa. Can I talk to you for a minute alone right
Matt,
here?
are you the person responsible for bringing this woman into my home?
Okay, Kate, just calm down. Let me explain. Now, you know we're going for this country image for Sam before his Nashville gig. Now, Nadia thinks that a nice family background shot would really help. You see what I'm getting at here?
Yeah. You want me to trade in my facts for flannel?
Yeah. Just for today. For me. For Sam.
You owe me big time, little brother.
I owe you.
I'll be out in 1 minute.
Take your time, Amelia.
Amanda.
Hear anything?
No, he's obviously not in his car.
See, which means that he's still in town.
Lorna, there are other modes of transportation. He could be in an airplane.
No, Jake, I think Lorna's right. If Kevin really is innocent, he's going to stay in town where he can prove it.
Yes, that's right. Okay, let's go with that for a second. Now, if Kevin were still here, where would he be?
Jake?
I don't know. My brother didn't have much of a social life. I mean, he was either at home or going to work. You think about it, he was kind of a geek, wasn't he?
Are you through?
I'm sorry.
Look, Lorna. Where would Kevin hang out?
He liked jazz clubs.
All right.
Did?
All right, where?
Yeah, the Blue Note, Jovan.
What else?
How about the law library?
Well, I mean, it's not exactly the first place I'd look for a fugitive, but yeah, sure, write it down.
You know what? Maybe one of his friends from the force is hiding him out. Maybe he's staying with Dana.
Oh, yeah, like one of those yuppie lawyers who's going to risk their license so that they can hide a murder suspect in their own home.
All right. You're right. What about Sass? He used to like to take me there.
Must you bring that up?
No, write it down, Paulina. And don't forget Paradise.
What about Tops?
No, not with Felicia lurking around.
Right.
Wait a second. What about that old Sicilian woman, the one who owned that restaurant down by the docks? What was her name?
You mean Lucetta?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin helped her out when they were about to turn down her restaurant. They're crazy about him.
Okay, well, I am off to the law library, and then I'll check out some of those jazz clubs you were talking
Then
about.
I'll try Sassy.
No, you are not going anywhere.
Jake!
You are in more danger than any of us, all right? Plus, I need you to sit and listen to the bug in case Kevin uses his car. Honey, you double lock the door behind me, all right?
All right, Jake. Just be careful, okay?
Okay. Keep an eye on her for me.
What if you find him, Jake?
Well, I'll pray that he doesn't kill me, and if I'm still alive, I'll ask him to turn himself in.
All right, here we are, 468. Okay, this is it for me.
What do you mean?
What I mean is you're going to go in there by yourself. I'm not going in.
No, I thought you'd come in and you'd be a good luck
I think
charm.
it's a
need
much
just
better idea if it's just the two of you.
Oh, you do?
Absolutely.
All right.
Okay? You'll be fine alone. I have a good feeling about this.
Great. You're starting to sound like Frankie.
All right. So I'll meet you back at Sassy.
All right. Just don't leave without me.
Okay. Good luck. All right.
Dean, what's happening?
Mr. Stark, well, I thought that I'd stop by and catch you before you headed back to L.A. And just, if you're busy, if you're...
No, not at all. Come on in.
Sure.
Come on in.
All right.
Can I, get you something?
No, I'm good. I brought it's my demo tape. I thought maybe you should have it on your way back.
Oh, great. Thank you very much. I'm sure I'll be as impressed with this as I was with your concert the other night.
You liked the show, huh?
Oh, not only me. Everybody there went crazy. You saw them. And Mother Superior, she was applauding and laughing like a schoolgirl.
Yeah. She's a piece of work, Mother Superior.
Yeah, well, she's a very special woman to me.
Yeah.
She's done so much for so many people. I'd do anything for that woman.
Right. Is that really the reason why you came down to the video loft to see me? Mother Superior?
Partly. But I thought Lady Killer was great. And I wanted to see what you'd come up with next.
Yeah. Well, I was kind of hoping that maybe, we could help each other out. Professionally and all,
Well, like I told you, Dean, my plate is really full now.
Right. Yeah, I know. All right, well, thanks.
But, Dean.
Yeah.
In this business, anything is possible.
So how long are you going to keep this a secret, Dennis? You talked to Russ Matthews when he was in town, didn't you?
I don't know if talk is the appropriate word.
He still blames you?
Yeah. Dennis Wheeler, the carefree playboy, strikes again.
Did he say anything about Olivia?
No. Liz did.
And?
She had the baby. I have a daughter, Jamie.
I don't know what to say.
Jamie, I just keep thinking that my little girl's out there somewhere. There's not an hour that goes by that I don't think about whether she's healthy or what she looks like or whether she cries a lot at night. I just can't believe I have a child out there that I may never see.
Dennis, it's what Olivia wants. When you get right down to it, it is really her choice. You have to
Oh,
back
Jamie, come on. Now, did you do that when Vicky took off with Steven to Lassiter? Did you just sit
Look,
back and
that
throw your
was
hands up and say...
completely different.
It's not different at all, Jamie. I love my daughter as much as you love your son. There's no difference at all. I don't even know what to do anymore.
I think maybe I have a few suggestions. No news on the radio. I guess that's a good sign.
Yeah, I guess so.
Anything?
No. It's dead. Just dead.
I hope Jake's all right.
What am I going to do, Paulina, if I've been wrong? If I've spent this whole entire time convincing myself of something that isn't so?
Lorna, I don't think it's a very good idea for either one of us to think that way. Especially with Jake still out there, okay? Let's just wait and try to relax.
Well, what would you do?
What would I do about what?
If it were Jake, the man that you love, who's being accused of every shooting in a 50-mile radius.
I'm surprised he hasn't been.
Excuse me.
Nothing.
Well, you're committed to Jake?
Yes, I am.
And you would stand by him no matter what, right?
Well, that's an interesting question.
Why?
Well, because most women would say, sure, I'd stand behind my man. No exceptions, normally.
But you can't.
I'm with Jake, Lorna. He's not exactly normal.
But still, I mean, you keep staying with him here, right?
Yes, because I love him. Can't help it. But I have given Jake my share of ultimatums since we've been together.
Like what?
Like, if you ever do that again, Jake, your history. Those kind of ultimatums. It's a different standard for my guy.
I suppose it's a different standard for mine.
Well, Lorna, the only way that can be true is if Kevin isn't who you and I both think he is.
I know, and it's getting a lot harder to believe that we're right.
Yes, I know.
I mean, what I don't understand is here I am, right? I mean, I must be totally out of my mind. Lorna Devon, totally in control, and I am believing what other people have to say about the man that I care about. The question isn't who is Kevin. I mean, who the hell cares? The question is who is Lorna.
You're just on the ragged edge, Lorna.
Oh, a little bit,
You've
Paulina.
got to calm down. Kevin is going to need you.
He does need me now. The problem is he won't let me in.
God, you really care about him.
Yes, I care about him. And I don't even know why. He lies to me all the time. He evades my questions. He ignores me. He doesn't let me in on anything.
Just calm down.
Just tell me I'm not crazy.
You're not crazy. Just sit down. It's just the situation has to be resolved as soon as possible.
Okay, how?
I swear, once one of us gets a hold of Kevin, he has to tell us what all this running around is about and what they're running away about and running in circles. He has to tell you and the police the truth. The total, complete truth. Or else, yes, I'd say you'd have to tell him to take a hike.
You're right.
Lorna, do you think he can come clean with you?
I don't know. I know he's come close, but each time something just holds him back.
All right, I'm going to ask you something. If it's okay, it's really personal. How involved are you with Kevin?
Pretty involved.
I figured as much.
But it didn't last for very long, and we only did it one time. And we fought before it.
I'm sorry. I know that game.
Paulina, what if I'm wrong about him?
Who is it?
Detective Adair, homicide. Could you open the door, please?
Paulina Corey? Yes, that's me. I'm with the Bay City Police Department. We're looking for Lorna Devon. Well, actually, she's not exactly...
I'm Lorna Devon. What do you want?
You're Kevin Anderson's girlfriend, aren't you?
Well, no, I don't see how that's any of your business.
Oh, I think it is. Especially when withholding information on a fugitive is a felony.
Look, I haven't seen Kevin for a really long time.
I hope for your sake that's true.
I've told you what I know, which, as you can see, isn't much. Is there anything else I can do for you?
You can reach me at this number. Officer Adair, or... I'm sorry, he's a detective. Do you know how close they are to finding Kevin? We have a couple of leads.
Should be only a matter of time. We're gonna get this guy. With or without your help.
That was close. I thought she saw the bug. Where are you going? I'm gonna go find Kevin.
Okay, ready or not, here we come.
Whoa.
Well,
Hey! Bravo. As soon as all this is over, I will thank you properly.
No, you won't. We have a meeting at Bravo. You have an art deadline due today. You didn't forget, did you?
No.
All right, all right. Are we going to stand around and talk shop all day, or are we going to get to work?
Okay, all right.
Great.
Picture time.
She's a real charmer, man.
Yeah, just name it. Anything.
Babysit. Babysit Allie while Sam and I go to Glory Publishing.
Oh, you are tough.
All right, all right.
No problem.
Let's do it, okay? Come on.
Sure.
All right.
Okay. Smile. Very nice, very nice. Okay, like this. Okay, could you hand the kid over to Armando, please? Okay. Ready?
Smile.
Cheese. Very nice, very nice. Okay. I'm feeling this.
Dennis, I know what you're going through. Probably better than anyone else does, because the only difference between us is that I can't have a child of my own.
Marley,
Wait, would you let me finish, please? I know what it's like to be obsessed with something. I know what it's like to want something so badly that you would do anything in the world to get it. I just don't want it to hurt you the same way it hurt us. But you have to let me help you.
Marley, I'm sorry. I did shut you out. Once again, you're right, as usual.
Well, I'm not perfect, and I don't expect you to be perfect either.
That's exactly what I did to Kelsey. I expected too much from her. I wanted her to be able to have it all, and I wanted to be the one to give it to her.
Jamie, I think all she really wanted was to be with you.
Why did I push so hard? Why did I try to live her life for her?
Maybe because you didn't want to hurt her, Jamie.
Yet in the end, I was the one who caused her so much pain.
Oh, no, wait a minute. That isn't true.
Marley, it is true.
Lorna, wait. No, stop. No, something has happened, or else Jake would have called in by now, Paulina.
Jake will get to a phone as soon as he gets a chance.
No, I need to get to Kevin before something bad has happened to
Do
him.
you hear yourself? You're talking crazy. The police are going to be all over you the minute you walk out that door. And if you do find Kevin, you're going to lead the cops right to him. Is that what you want?
I'll take my chance.
No, stop. Just wait for Jake to call, okay?
Kevin may be dead by then, Paulina.
Why didn't you let the police handle this? Billy Cooper is a good friend of Kevin's. He won't let
yes,
anything
some
happen
good
to
friend.
him.
He thinks Kevin is a cold-blooded murderer. With friends like that, Kevin's gonna need all the help he can get.
Lorna, please don't do this.
I'm sorry. I have to go.
You could be wrong about Kevin.
You think you did it? I didn't say that. Boy, Jake's really gotten to you, huh? I thought you and Kevin were really good friends.
We are.
Well, obviously not that good of friends for you to be thinking what you're thinking.
I don't know what I think, Lorna. I just don't want anything to happen to you, okay?
I'll call you when I can.
Oh, damn it, where are you going?
I am going to find Kevin. I have an idea about where he may be, and I'm going to look for him there.
No, Lorna, come on. Lorna, just don't.
Were your friends any help?
Sorry, I didn't hear you come in.
You're a million miles away.
Grandma, what you said before, that I stole Kelsey's chance to grow?
Well, I only said what I saw.
I know, I guess that was the problem. I couldn't even see what was right in front of my own face.
Well, that's a tough job, honey.
Before, Dennis and Marley were talking about what it's like to grow up now. You know, for Stephen and Allie. But it's completely different from what I remember from my childhood.
You don't want to know what I remember.
No, I do want to know. Because times change, and hopefully for the better. What I can't figure out is how I let something this big go by.
You didn't. You've always been the kind of a person who had to do the right thing. It's just that with
With Kelsey, you guessed wrong.
Yeah, I did. I really did. For months, I had myself convinced that I made that decision in the best interest of everyone. But that wasn't true. I couldn't separate what was good from Kelsey from what was good for me. I actually thought they were the same thing.
Well, it doesn't work that way. Everybody has to have their own chance, no matter what sex they are, or how old they are, or anything else that they are.
Intellectually, I know that beyond a shadow of a doubt. But personally, emotionally, you know, I really believed that it was my responsibility to do the right thing, so to speak. Tell me, why do men think like this? Huh?
That's one of the world's great mysteries. Roger Jackson was so sure that only he could save Paradise. That as long as he supported it, Paradise would be just swell in about 2 minutes. I even bought into that for a while.
That's what you thought when you sold the restaurant? That you weren't good enough anymore?
Well, that was part of it.
Grandma, come on. You're the smartest lady I know. You could run any restaurant in any city in the entire country.
Yeah, well, I didn't feel that way with Roger Jackson breathing down my neck, telling me how he had everything under control.
I guess that's how Kelsey felt, too. I kept telling her that I would take care of everything, that everything would work out for us. God, what she must think of me now.
What's more important is what do you think of you?
But I made a mistake. I made a big mistake. And when I look in the mirror, I really don't like what I see. Especially the part of me that made that mistake.
Well, I know it hurts, sweetheart. But that's not the worst thing that could ever happen to you.
No?
No. Because the Jamie that's looking back at you is not the same Jamie that walked into that hearing defending himself. You're growing up.
Grandma,
What?
I love you.
I know.
Hey, tell me everything. How'd it go?
What do you want to know?
Everything. How did it go?
It was okay.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What did he say?
Cool guy, nice guy. We got along great.
And?
He likes my stuff. He wants to work together.
Dean, that's great.
Yeah.
That's the break we've been waiting for. What's wrong?
Not so fast, Jen.
Why?
He can't start working with me until maybe February.
And why's that?
He says he's booked up solid and he can't use me till the spring.
Okay, well, that's okay, because he's going to give you a chance, and that's what's important.
We'll see, right? I guess we'll see in February.
Hey, you never know. I mean, he might have a cancellation, and then he'll call you and give you an offer.
Yeah, maybe. I wouldn't really hold my breath.
Well, what if another company comes along, then you're not going to need Stark,
Yeah.
right?
I think what this is all really telling me, hon, is not to give up my day job.
Listen to me, Dean. This is something positive, okay? So try to look at it that way, okay?
I think what I need to do is get out there now. Pitch a couple summonses, deliver them, make some money for us.
Yeah, we need some money.
All right.
Try to cheer up, okay?
I'll drop you at home.
Good, good. Let's go.
Can you tip this guy yet?
You know, go for it.
Sassy. Yeah. Hey, sweetheart, you got a call.
Who is it?
I'm not a mind reader, I'm a bartender. Come on, will you?
Hello?
I need you to meet me.
Okay.
I need you to meet me, Sally. At the Tuxedo Club. Now.
Lorna was right. There's a guy in a dark sedan parked out by the gate. He's been there since I left.
Did you find Kevin?
Nope.
Well, did you get any leads as to where he is?
Not a one. I went to every place that we wrote down on the list. They said they haven't seen him in weeks. Where is Lorna? Is she upstairs resting?
Not exactly.
What do you mean, not exactly?
Jake, don't get upset when you hear what I have to tell you.
What do you have to tell me?
Lorna's gone.
What?
No, just hear me out, okay? Please?
Where did she go?
I don't know where she
You
went.
just let her leave.
No, I didn't just let her leave. I tried to talk her out of it, but she had her mind set on finding Kevin.
I told you to keep an eye on her.
Oh, Jake, what was I supposed to do? Handcuff her to the radiator
Yeah,
so you
that
got
would be
back?
such a bad
Come
idea.
on, Jake, please, you gotta do something. Lorna could be in great danger.
Now, you tell me, Paulina, how am I going to find her before Kevin does?
On the next Donahue, meet a couple who have been happily married for several years. But now there's a problem. The husband wants a sex change, but they still want to be married. How does the legal system see this? Find out on Donahue, today at 4 on 13 WTHR.